Hello everybody, Ministorm here, and welcome back to Dragon Age 2. In the last episode, we ended up having our meeting with Sister Nightingale, who turned out to be Liliana. And as it turns out that the Divine is concerned about things in Kirkwall and might actually be acting on it. So we'll have to see how that plays out. We then had some conversations with Anders. He apparently has found a formula for a potion that will hopefully help him separate himself from Justice safely, and so we helped him gather some ingredients, particularly a substance called Salpetre from the sewers and a something called Drake Stone from the mines. So took care of that. Now Anders does have one more thing he'd like to talk to us about back at his place, so that is what we're going to go ahead and do here. So let's just walk on in and see what Anders wants to talk about.
There is one more thing I would ask of you, Hawke. And I can't tell you why. I must get inside the Chantry, without being seen. Will you talk to the Grand Cleric for me? Distract her long enough for me to do what must be done.
What must be done?
Tell me your plan.
You would not thank me if I told you. If you support freedom for mages, help me. That's all I can say.
And what should I say to the Grand Cleric?
What do you want me to talk about?
Food? The weather? What does it matter? No, talk of mages. Give her one final chance to hear what we have suffered. To pick a side. Perhaps she'll be more inclined to listen to you.
Sounds a little suspicious.
What is it you don't want me to see?
You said you believe in me. Again and again you have shown your support for mages. Then trust me now. I am doing only what is necessary.
Is there even a potion?
Was this ever about you and Justice? Or have you lied this whole time?
I lied. There is no potion. But what we have gathered will bring freedom for more than just me and Justice. It will help mages throughout Phaedus. In the face of that, one lie means little.
Alright. We'll play along.
I do trust you.
Your loyalty is more than I deserve. I promise, whatever happens, it's on my head. It will not come back on you. Go to the Chantry. Talk to the Grand Cleric. I will join you when I'm done.
Alright. He's up to something.
I will never get used to the stench here.
Alright, well let's head to the Chantry and distract the Grand Cleric for Anders. I think we have to do this at night, or maybe not. Chantry?
I'll find you as soon as I'm done.
You do what you must. I told you, I will take no part in this.
Okay then. I don't expect any combat here, so...
Maker's blessing, champion. Have you come to pray?
I want to talk about mages.
So, hypothetically, if there were a group of people being brutally subjugated by another, wouldn't the Maker favor the oppressed?
You speak of mages. It's no secret that you count apostates among your friends, champion. You have done much to fan the flames of rebellion here. We must give Meredith and Orsino time to work out their differences. No good can come of showing favor to one side.
Why not?
Couldn't you solve this problem if you just spoke out?
How would that help? Both sides make good points. Both have flaws.
At some point, right must be decided.
For 1,000 years, the Chantry has had to find the balance between them. That hasn't changed here.
I guess that means you're not ready to disband the Templars and set every mage free.
I feel for the mages, I do. I would not wish to be locked in the gallows. But I cannot take sides. We are all the Maker's creatures, but magic allows abuses beyond the scope of mortals. I only hope I can balance the needs of everyone. For if it comes to war, it is the people of this city who will lose.
There you are. I've been looking for you all over. Your Grace?
Your soul is troubled, child. I hope you found a balm for it here.
Alright then, since that's done, let's go ahead and get the team back together. Alright, so what do we want to do next? What I was thinking of doing was actually doing the DLC quest. Because, at least in my head anyway, I don't think this is like official canon or anything. I kind of perceive that as having happened in the 3 years between the second and third acts. So we're going to go back to our estate. Wait a minute. Do we still have something to do here? I thought I did that. Does Anders want to talk again? I thought that was done. Guess not. But yeah, we're gonna go do the DLC after this.
I wanted you to have this.
What's that? A pillow?
Hand embroidered by my mother. The only thing of hers they let me keep when I went to the Circle.
Why in the name of Andraste would you give that to me?
You've been a good friend, Varric.
You keep your pillow, Blondie. And may you have many more dreams of killing Templars on it.
Hawke, I didn't expect you here. But let me take this time to tell you how much I respect you. You've stood by me when I gave you every reason to turn away. Just remember, whatever happens, I wanted you to know that.
What's going on?
Why are you talking like this?
He'll still be here, you know. Justice. Long after you and I are gone. It doesn't mean the same thing to a spirit. He'll just go back to the Fade.
Is this where you betray me?
Usually people don't say things like that unless they're about to stab someone in the back.
None of this is aimed at you, Hawke. I think I've made that clear. I was hoping we'd find a better way, but justice and vengeance are too intertwined. I can't tell one from the other. You have been a better friend than I ever thought to have.
Okay. So now we can head out of here. So it'll be just a second. Alright, back at home.
I heard about the business in the square, Messiah. I hope there's no trouble from it. Now that you're the champion of Kirkwall, seems everyone wants something, don't they? Oh. Mistress Amel would have been very proud.
What you doing here, Aveline?
Here, boy. I've something to wet your teeth on. Freshly confiscated mutton just for you. Have at it. Just checking on my best guardsman. He's helping the men to learn healthy respect and how to run.
Alright. Okay, so unless there's anything on the desk, we already looked at all of this. Oh, actually, I'm probably going to want to go unload some loot. So let me actually just pause the recording again, and I'll be back in a second. Alright, I am back. Unloaded everything. My inventory is now nice and empty. Okay. Actually, want to go this way. Memento of Legacy. Now, is there any, like, text here? Return home to reminisce about a harrowing experience. Okay. Yes. We're bringing the normal team along. Actually, let's bring Varric along. We haven't brought him around in a while.
I have a report you might find interesting. It tells of a chasm in the Vinmark Mountains, and a secret that was said to be buried within. Yet when the Chantry went to investigate, they were turned away by the Grey Wardens.
And why would I find that interesting?
Because the champion was there. I can't help but notice you failed to mention this adventure.
Oh, that? I didn't think you'd be interested. Just some business with Hawke's family. A few Carter dwarves who went too far. You're not going to believe me.
I'll take my chances.
All right. Don't say I didn't warn you. There it is.
That's where these dwarves are?
These are Carter dwarves, so they're more criminals and smugglers than anything else. They're not usually stupid, though. I don't know why they'd attack you.
They're bold. They snuck into the Warden Keep at Ansburg to get at me.
Don't feel left out. They've been trying to kill me for several days now.
You have a plan, then? I found their hideout, but my sources couldn't tell me anything else. It's all very strange.
Why strange?
Why do you say that? It's just the Carter, isn't it?
As far as my contacts in the Carter know, they shouldn't be here. There shouldn't even be a here. This place is invisible. A big blind spot on the map. Bianca's never been this suspicious, and she's twitchy to start with.
Does it matter? We just need them to stop trying to kill us.
A fine point. So, what's the plan?
We asked them to stop.
Oh, I'm sure this is all a misunderstanding. Later, we'll all have tea and we'll laugh.
Oh, your name is Hawke. I thought it was Locke.
Let's move before we're spotted.
At least the Wardens let me come. I can't leave an attack like this unanswered. If you need me, I'll be keeping watch.
Let's go.
All right.
Someone doesn't like intruders.
They're from the Merchants Guild. The Carter doesn't kill guild members. That's really strange.
Now, is there a way for me to swap up my party? We bring Bethany in? I can't remember. Oh, got a crate over here. Oh, Varric, you probably need to level up, don't you? Yes, you do. Let's give you a bunch of cunning, some constitution, some dex. All right, you're all out there. Oh, we want to get some of this stuff. And do I actually have... A better armor for you? Indeed I do.
It's the Hawke!
Do you hear that? Carter scouts.
Do you think they were expecting us?
It seems like it. Pile of bones.
The time has come! Glory!
I guess we're not alone.
You're finally here! You've come! Everyone! It's the child of Malcolm Hawke! She's come to us!
Malcolm Hawke?
What does my father have to do with this?
It began with him, and ends with you. Blood for blood, that's what we were told.
You're not making any sense.
You've come to us now, and that's the only thing that matters.
Your invitation was so kind.
You tell me. How could I refuse such a delightfully worded invitation?
We must have the blood. You don't understand.
Oh, blood. Why didn't you just ask?
We will take it. Corypheus will walk in the sun once more.
Alright, let's take him out. Oh, dog. Oh, chase you down. I know I'm being drawn into a trap.
This isn't going so well.
Alright, well, let's just take out these guys.
This is my favorite part.
Alright, you're down.
Better luck at the next time.
I'll deal with this.
You're down.
Destructive forces of nature coming up. That's enough out of you.
Now you fall.
Okay. Just those archers over there. And the overseer.
You regret this.
Anders, heal. Thank you.
That's enough.
It was their bad luck we're
Must
so skilled.
finish this.
Alright, grab the loot. Huh. Can't open those gates. I'm not worried about this thing. Probably don't want to be in front of it. Alright, Varric.
Face me. I stand for all of us.
Let's see. For this. Are we still fighting that Bronto?
Another one for me. How many of you got?
Get back!
Nope, Bronto's down. I see a lever here. I don't know what it's for.
Teach you to mess with a mage.
Ah, nice. Your heal's still on cooldown, so I'll have to just use a potion instead.
Deranged dwarves. We can check that off the list.
The Carter doesn't normally act like this. They're businessmen.
I'd like to know who this Corypheus is. With a name like that, he's bound to go mwahaha at some point. I just know it. And really? More blood? Why can't it ever be spit? Or a lock of hair?
You really want to encounter a spit mage?
For variety, sure.
Is there anything else over here I may have overlooked? What is this? Oh, a codex entry. You who must serve beneath the empty sky, you who stand between this poison and the stone, the ancestors will remember when all others have forgotten your name. Remember your oath. It must endure even beyond death itself. Be vigilant. The waste yard. The pestilent one awakens. You will know it by these signs. The air will fill with the scent of putrefaction. You will hear a sound like the cadence of drums. Malvinus, the defiler, will try to weaken your will and compel you to bear the orb out of Amgaforn. But you must hold fast as a sacred duty that cannot be forsworn, lest the stone fall to poison and death.
The
That
pestilent
doesn't
one.
sound good.
Amgaforn. That's a load of nonsense.
Amgaforn is dwarven for sacrifice. That's not a reassuring name.
We never go any place nice, do we?
Alright, yeah, we did get that key, so we should get through here. Some rubble. Some junk.
Will you look at that?
A fortress? Out here?
Gather our party and venture forth, yes. Still don't see anywhere where I can switch up my party.
Everyone stay still and try not to make any loud noises.
Well, Varric, this is your thing?
We're good to go.
Another Bronto. Multiple Brontos.
Is that all you got? Run while you can!
Alright.
I'll deal with this.
Okay, well, what's through here? Ah, a thug.
You are not enough. Gotcha. You go through me.
A health potion. Oh, and another thug. Looks like there's some people outside. Oh, yeah. Let's try and kill the ones on low health first. There we go.
Make it good. Now you fall.
Let's see you.
That's enough. Go down.
All right, anybody here? You.
One less to worry about.
Nobody screws with us.
All right, you're down. Let's see if we can get a heal going on here. What is in here? Some rubble. Activate trap. Huh. Through here, another health potion. Ah. Well, that helped. Can I do it again?
I've got your back. Die!
Bianca, you okay? Sorry, baby.
I'm definitely gonna have to get Varric some more health.
Now you fall.
Die, bastard! While you can!
Nice work.
And what's through this door? Now there's some stuff down here, maybe?
While we're stuck down here, Meredith could be burning down the circle.
Viewpoint. Huh. Gate key. We'll probably need that.
I'm surprised you agreed to gun Varric. You hastily made a gun. To avoid costs.
There's no way I've been watching you make these murderous lovely cry.
Is there a trap lever around here somewhere? No, apparently not. We'll just do it manually then. Through the gates. Ouch.
Oh, this will be fun. Here.
Varric.
Come on.
No, don't step on the... Silly AI. Alright.
Let's finish this! I love it when a plan works out.
How'd you get injured there, Varric?
I love doing that.
I can do this in my sleep.
Can't keep this up.
There we go. It's all foggy down here. So what trap is that just got activated? Pamphlet. We have learned Bethany Hawks with the Grey Warden. Search all the free marches if you must, but find her. Kill whoever gets in your way, but make sure the girl is unharmed. The blood of Malcolm Hawke must remain pure. The Great One demands this of you. In the name of the Master Corypheus, may he see sunlight again.
Who do you suppose Corypheus is? And why would he want your blood?
I guess we only get that answer from Corypheus.
Hold on, actually this is the side area. Oh.
When you tell people about our escape from Lothering, why do you make it sound like I had food all over my face?
You're larger than life, Hawke. I had to give you a few flaws just to make you approachable.
Did you just call me fat?
Yes, that's pretty much how I tell it. Hawke rolled into the fray like a gigantic pudding covered in gravy. It's more dramatic that way.
Does it have to be gravy? Couldn't it be chocolate instead?
Everyone's a critic.
We need to get back to Kirkwall, Hawke. Without me there, the guard won't be able to keep a lid on if it boils over.
I hope you told Bodan where you were going. If we never come back, maybe someone will send a search party after their champion.
Alright, well, let's just proceed on.
If I get the Hawke's blood, Radigan says I can go into the tunnels and drink of the Master.
Man, these guys are all crazy.
Let's finish this! You will fall! You wasn't.
How about you?
All these guys. I'm not gonna let them just stand up there and shoot us. Hi.
I'll deal with this.
What is there bad luck we're so skilled?
Alright, what do we got on here? A chest. And praise Corypheus. Like many of you, I was once a thieving wretch. I was a servant to coin in my own base desires, and that is when I heard his call. Corypheus opened my eyes, just as he has opened yours and showed me what was true. What is the Carta beside Corypheus? Nothing but dust and ashes. Only Corypheus is eternal. We are his hands and his eyes on the surface. We are the ones he honored with his trust, to dig him from his prison in the deep roads. When Corypheus steps into sunlight, we will be rewarded. Praise him. Praise Corypheus. Miss Grandma parchment, evidently notes for a speech. Okay. That's a Bronto.
Why does the master want this Hawke lady anyway? It is not a place to question. Does it have something to do with it?
Maybe it wasn't a good idea to open that cage.
The Carter sends its regards.
You shouldn't be there, Eric.
Get back! Need to rest. Need to rest.
Oh, this will be
Must finish this.
My potion. Switch to Panacea and heal the party.
Can't keep
Alright.
this up.
Bronto's down.
Go down.
Finish off the little guys. There we go.
Messing with us is suicidal. You know, I might be able to give you...
Oh yeah, can you get these doors open? Oh. Never mind.
You do get results, don't you?
Alright, now let's try and open these doors.
Piece of cake.
Ooh. Pile of coin. Injury kit. Health potion. More coins.
Easy as pie.
You want me to do what?
Apparently can't get that one open.
All right, tell me.
Does anyone
How
else
does it
hear
end?
drumming?
Beg your pardon?
Warm
That
orb.
guard story of yours, the one with the guardsman who falls in love with a Templar Knight captain.
Oh, the romance. Swords and shields. I just started that serial. It's got 10 chapters to go.
Well, yes, but you know how it ends. Just tell me.
I've got an idea, but the story will go where it wants to go. The characters drive it, not me.
You're the author. That makes no sense at all.
A good story you don't really write. It was always there. You just uncover it.
Alright, so what does this say? The Great One's key. The wardens did not guard the key with care. It was left in a repository with objects of little worth, trinkets, dusty gray warden trophies, not even a guard posted. Fools! They only knew what they had and had lost. It will not wake at my touch. It sleeps and its power remains within. The Great One says it requires Malcolm Hawke's blood to awaken it. Only then can his powers set him free. I will find the heir to the blood, and the Great One will reward me. Yes, let it be soon. The Journal of Ratigan, leader of the Carta in Kirkwall.
A key, tuned to your father's blood. Sounds like a ritual element for blood magic. Be careful, Hawke.
Did you know anything about this Carter, Varric?
Not my crowd. Unsubtle. Kind of fuzzy in their business plan, I assume.
You keep secrets and people die.
You keep kicking random beehives and you'll get stung.
What's that supposed to mean?
No keeper, no bees, no honey. I like honey.
Damn it, dwarf.
Alright, well, we're at time for this episode, so we're going to go ahead, we're going to pick this back up when we come back. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.